Hi everybody and welcome back to Sandling Junction. This video is not going to be my finest hour, so join me now and let's see what I did. Welcome back everyone. As I said, this video is not going to be my finest hour. It's probably the worst one I've done in terms of how not to. It's how I tried to fit in a Zen Black version 12 from DCC Concepts into a 4 CEP by Bachmann. Now, nothing wrong with either of those things. The problem was the human element. That was me. So this is either going to have you rolling around in the aisles within about 2 minutes, especially those who know how to do the job properly, and if not, it's going to put you to sleep in another 2 minutes after that. Either way, enjoy the video and how not to put in a chip if you want to do the job in any time at all. Catch you all in the next video. Don't know what it's going to be, but hopefully next week, and I'll see you all soon. Happy modelling, stay safe, catch you all soon. Oh, and before I finish, thank you to all the new subscribers that have come on to Sandling Junction of late. We are fractionally away from hitting the 3,000 subscriber mark. That has been awesome. I never realized that so many people could be interested in following what I'm up to. But I am so grateful that you are, and long may that continue, and let's start building towards those next bigger figures. All the best guys, catch you all soon, bye bye, and girls, bye bye. Hi guys, and welcome to a first for me and for Sandling Junction. This is a 4-car EMU class 411 from Bachmann. It is a 4 CEP. And it's a new second-hand one. It's actually brand spanking new. It's never been used, never been out the box, as far as I know. And this wear on the box is merely old shelf where it's been in storage. So it will get a little service before it goes on track. But what I want to do, and this is not an unboxing or anything of the close, but what I simply want to do is put a chip into the motor unit. And to that end, it is a first, because I have never taken one of these apart. I have put, sorry about the noise, I have put in, that feels like the motor unit, I'm sure. Yes, these are all the dummies. So here we have the motor unit, and as I say, I've not put in a chip ever, but I would like to get this on track and running. And where are we? There we go, cradle. So this is where I'll probably show myself up completely, because my expertise when it comes to electronics and bits and pieces is somewhat lacking. So I'm going to lay that there very carefully. You can see she's never been used at all. And like I'm always being told, read instructions first. So this is the instruction book, and there's interchangeable end doors, okay. Hints for the best results. Body removal, there we go. The body is secured by clips at 5 points on each side of the body, as shown in figure 3. Let's find figure 3. Oh, there we go. So that's that one, ordering parts, that's for parts. Okay. Ease the size of the body with the, if necessary, slide the thin strips of card and plastic down each side of the clip. Release and hold the clips open, and then take care to avoid damage to the underfloor equipment details. Right, okay. First things first then, I've got to get some little bits of plastic to shimmy in under here and not damage anything under here. I'll come back in a minute. Okay, back all in a split second. Now then, this is what I do have. This is me being thoughtful, maybe for the future, for scratch building. But there are tons of windows. I've got a lot more of this. But what I did when I had a lot of line side stuff from Pico in terms of platform edging, walling. So all I've done is I simply cut the plastic boxes up instead of dumping them, and these will make great bits and pieces further on. But I thought also that maybe if I cut a few up now, that I will make the little plastic shims that this model requires and that I can use, if not now, for another time. So let's just cut some of these down and see if we have enough to do the job. Right, now wish me luck, because I tell you something, every time I pick up a locomotive, doesn't matter who makes it, I bust it. Simple as that. And I don't mean to, but yeah, that's just me. So right, I am just carefully thinking right, oh, I hate doing this. So ham-fisted. Alright, let me just see if that is a better way of doing things. Getting that down into the edge. Those of you who do this regularly and can do it blindfold in your sleep are probably rolling around laughing right now at my pitiful efforts. But, yeah, pitiful they may well be. Right. Just gently put that in there like so, and do the same down this end, I hope. Okay, cut this one down. Much rather have a paintbrush in my hand than a train like this, to be quite honest with you. I don't mind spraying it and weathering it. I'm not really keen on trying to pull the darn thing apart like this. But it's like everything, we've got to learn, we've got to do it. We can't keep relying on other people, and that's what I've been doing. I've got a friend up the road who has really over the time so looked after me in terms of keeping my trains running and keeping me out of trouble. But of course with lockdown, that option is no longer an option, and I can't rely upon that. So I have to do these things myself, or wait until the virus has passed and we are out of trouble. Maybe I need thicker plastic in here. Maybe this plastic is just not doing it. So let me just cut a credit card type thing up, which I've had this saved back for another. Sorry, Holland and Barrett, that I'm taking one of your sales cards apart. Tease this away, or maybe I don't know yet. Bear with me. Where I'm a rank amateur. Okay, are there any volunteers to come and help me out here? Ah. Oh, success maybe. Gently on this side. Oh, look at that. Way. Happiness. Now, nothing is connected there. There's the lighting circuit on the inside. Just put that down. Right, okay. So we have access. I'm so sorry about the time that took. Nice bit of weight in the front there. I'm guessing that's it. And the cab detail, which is fairly basic. I could put a driver in, I'm sure. But I think maybe if I'm good enough just to get that off now, let's just see if we can get how the chip goes in. Now for that I bought these, it's a 21 pin decoder, and I bought the Zen, which I actually have one open, the Zen Black, and these are, the reason I got this was because they have the options. You can either have this one or this one. You have two options. Now I'm not quite sure. I think this just plugs into here, and that's all I need to do. Something like that. Little rows of pins. Okay. Now that's got one short across there, so that's got to go that way, surely. But it doesn't seem to though that it wants to. Oh, hang on a minute. Have I got to take a blanking page off? How stupid am I? So I've got to take this blanking plate off before I put the other thing on. Duh. Okay. This is not the complete idiot proof. There we are. Okay. Now then. Hopefully this will go on here. Ah. Well, there you go. So I'm going to lay that, for the moment, certainly down through the center of the aisle. So before I put this on, I am going to take this into the workshop and check it's working, and go from there. Right, come back in a minute. Okay, welcome back. I was a little bit too cautious. I didn't press down the Zen Black on the pins far enough. I couldn't work out why it wasn't doing it properly, but it seems to be. I pushed it a little further, a little firmer, and we got it working. So it's all running nice and smoothly. Let me just see if I can make that demonstrate for you. It's very quiet. I know the housing is off, but it moves very beautifully in terms of there's no noise, or it's not jerky, it's just so smooth. Now this unit, I believe, was issued 10 years ago, so it's been in a shop for quite a long time. So yeah, but there you go. I'm now going to take this, but I'm tempted to put some people inside. I'm not going to, not yet. I need to sort some out, not just bang some in for the sake of it. And I also need to put its proper code, running code. It's still set at 03, so while it's on here I will change that. Now I've no idea what you guys are going to get from this video, if anything at all, other than the fact how not to do something. I did make this little process very hard, and I do apologize, but at least I said to you right from the scratch it was my first time, never done it. And I've taken, I think I've done a couple of 33s and put 8-pin chips in. It's the first 21-pin chip I put in. Not that that should make a great deal of difference, but there you go. I'm going to come back in a short while, and when I've got the top on and given its new number or new running code, and yeah, we'll wrap this up. Thanks for watching so far. Bye bye.